Ignition sequence start. 6, 5.
It's showtime.
Hey guys, we are joined by these fantastic fellows here, but while people are coming into the room, I've employed my beautiful wife to play a little harp for us tonight. So while people are coming in, she's going to play the harp, and here we go. So she's going to play one song for us while everybody comes in. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, babe. All right. So who's in the house tonight? What the heck do I got going on here? Hang on a sec, fellas. What did I do? Try this one. Hey, okay, there we go.
Okay, got a nice little Christmas echo.
Who's bourbon here?
Somebody's got a
Okay, got a nice little Christmas echo.
little feedback.
Well, I'll mute my mic and see if it's me.
What's with the feedback?
We got it. Billy.
Was it me?
Yeah.
What's with the feedback?
Okay, you know what? 1 second. I'll do this.
Billy?
Yeah.
Billy?
You know what? I'll do this. Okay, that should take care of it.
Yep, that sounds better.
Okay, that should take care of it.
Yep,
Robert.
that's good.
There we go.
Sounds like a TV's on in the background.
Yeah, somebody watching this. You're on. You don't need to watch it. You're on.
Not me.
You're on. You don't need to watch it. You're on.
Hey, everybody mute your mic. So everybody mute your mic and see who it is. One at a time. Hey, everybody mute your mic. So everybody mute your mic and see who it is. One at a time.
Mr. Fish, what are you doing?
Not me. I didn't do it.
Mr. Fish, what are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Okay, I had my mic muted. It wasn't me.
Am I lagging something awful?
Try muting your mic, Rick, Robert.
My mic muted. It wasn't me.
It's unfortunately it's coming from your mic.
You've probably got the YouTube stream on and this stream, and it's crossfeed.
Yeah, Robert, do you have anything that's playing volume other than your voice? Like, is something playing something?
Okay, well, oh, try it. Okay, now,
I was okay before though.
oh,
So
sounds good now.
I was okay before though. But I got lag. Holy moly.
Are you watching the stream as well, Robert?
Well, maybe I am, and I don't know it.
Well, won't be the only one that can tell us that.
I may have another window open. Just a second that I can't see.
I feel like I'm at work. How many engineers did it take to screw a light bulb in?
Oh my gosh, eh? Depends on how heavy the room is.
That's right.
Takes a lot of work spinning a room.
Okay, guys, I think I had a minimized window open.
Oh, well, sounds good. We're
That sounds
good.
better.
All right.
But now I don't have any window open. That's not good.
Like a cat.
That's me. That's me for sure.
That's me for sure. I don't own a cat.
Well, I mean, my cat.
Robert.
All right. So while Robert fixes his scenario,
Yeah, you guys carry on. I'll figure
going
this
on over
out.
there, we're gonna welcome people. First off, let's let everybody know who's here. Tonight we have Robert Fish. Of course, we have Mark from Mark's Slot Car Garage, part of the 4-gear competition. We're going to go over his chassis and Chris's chassis tonight quickly on the dyno, just to see what kind of numbers these crazy machines are pulling. I had one guy ask me what kind of chassis was underneath the shell, and I said a 4-gear. I think he thought I was lying, because in the video, that car takes off like a little demon. That's all I got to say. And of course, we have Billy and Amanda and Billy, Sunday Slot Cars. Thank you very much, guys. Absolutely
No problem.
fantastic. And of course, we have Chris from Southern Slot Racing. Thank you very much, Chris. Of course, he was another entrant in the 4-gear competition, and he himself built himself a little demon there too. And we're going to go over that tonight and have a look at him super quick. And then for all these fantastic people in our comments tonight, we're going to give these away. So we'll get them on the dyno. We'll talk quickly about them, and then we'll get these puppies into some people's hands. All right. I also had a delivery of another Revo slot today. Another Mercedes CLK showed up. Very nice. It's the blue livery. We'll have a look at it on another show, not this one. All right. So let's see who's in the house tonight. I think we got to go a little bit back. We missed a whole bunch while everything was going on. Don's here. Thank you very much, Don. Caitlin, thank you very much. Some guy named Patriot Hobbies is here. Thanks for joining us, Matt. Of course, Southern Slot Racing's here. Ow! Southern Slot in the house. Rich's Slot Car Room. Good to see you back, brother. Tom Brady, thanks my friend. Good to see you again. Scott Goodman, thanks for joining us tonight. Dennis Osborne, thank you, brother. Light Tech Slots, thank you very much. Doug, thank you. Keith, thank you very much. Don, awesome. Delon, thank you very much, brother. I absolutely appreciate that. This is Delon Slot Car Raceway. If you guys haven't checked him out, please do so. He's another creator. We're here to help each other out. Let's make sure we do that, please, guys. Machines Madness Slot Car Underground Plus. Sounds good. Big tongue twister there. Wow. Clint, thanks for joining us, brother. Kenny, there he is. Thought you disappeared. Mark Slot Car Garage is in the house. Of course he is. William, thank you very much. And we're here. We are at the beginning or the end of chats. So let's start it off. All right. So I thought we would first off, when we put these on the Roski Dance, thanks for joining us. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the standard 4-gear chassis. Sorry guys, let me fix this here. The fat guy there, he's busy having a Coke right now, and he's eating my cookies. We'll talk about that later. All right. So I got the dyno here. and we're going to put the standard chassis on first. As you can see, just a standard 4-gear chassis, nothing special. It was literally underneath the DYNO Dan shell. So I'm going to have to put a metal front clip on it because Auto World gives you a fin. So here we go. Okay, so we got the metal pin on. Now we're gonna run it. All right, let's see which way am I gonna do this best right here. Okay, so give me a second to line it up first. First off, it's upside down. There's no way that's going on. Okay. Oh, it's too high.
What voltage are you running the dyno at?
This is the 22.
22.
18, pardon me.
Well, which is it, 18 or 22?
It's 18.
Okay. I was going to say you're overloading that dyno. I think he doesn't recommend going over 20 on that thing.
Right. So we got
yeah, that's about where mine was when I started working on
yeah,
it.
that's pretty much standard. It's actually not bad. Of course, a little oiling and stuff would make it run a little better. So let's start it off. Now I got to transfer that pin back over. We will not be giving away that car. That car is just for standardization. Okay. So here we go. This would be my entry. Holy mackerel.
Purring like a kitten.
Pretty much the same. Oh, okay. Well, it's getting better. All right. So as pathetic as that is, we'll call that maximum 220. Because I'm sure if I left it a couple more seconds, it would be 220. All right. This is Rich's. Fucking time. Okay, here we go. Now, this chassis doesn't appear to be running very good right now, but I could definitely tell you it ran a fair bit faster than mine, so it just needs a little bit of time on the dyno to make it work better. So here we are. This is Chris's entry from Southern Slot Racing. Thank you very much, Chris. Oh, and you can hear right away the difference. Before I even show you the value.
Oh, yeah. Blowing smoke.
Hang on a sec. There we go. 320, 330. Let me see. Man, total demon, brother. This thing is just flying. Let me get her on here one last time. See if I had it in. There's 2 holes. I had to drill a second hole, as most do. There we go.
Burning rubber. Peeling it right off the rims right now. $330. We'll call it.
So I'll call that 340 because if we left it on there for like another couple of seconds, it easily would have been at 340. Okay, so here's Mark's. Whoa, man, this thing's on fire. Doesn't even want to sit on the gauge. Here we go. Oh.
You probably should leave it level.
Do that. Yes, sir, Mark.
Not bad for a 4-gear.
That's it.
Heck,
Smoke.
some of my Vipers run 360s.
So remember, this is about standard. And this isn't even close to standard.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that concludes the dyno testing. As you can see and hear, definitely right off the hop, it is a complete difference. Fantastic. I want to thank you guys for participating. The whole point was, we got to figure out a way to do something with these slow ass chassis, and I do believe we've come across some good ideas. So if you guys aren't exactly sure as to what happened to these chassis, you can check out our last show where we have the 4-gear challenge. Both Mark and Chris explain what they've done to their cars. And I also explained a little bit of what Rich did to his car and what I've done to mine. Obviously not as much as what Chris and Mark did. Fantastic guys. So
Rich said his looked nicer. Mine is chrome wheels, Rich. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So that brings us to the part of the night where we give away all 4 of these cars one at a time, starting with my car. Everything you see will be giving away: the tires, the shell, the chassis. Want to thank everybody for joining us and watching. Caitlin, you're about to find out. We're going to do a number between 1 and 100. Okay. Do you guys got a pen handy over there?
You got a phone?
Nope.
Oh, you want it written down? I see.
Right, yeah.
Check inside the box. Yeah, the box.
Whoa, not yet.
No, the other box. It's in a
It's your
small
trigger.
box now.
It's your trigger.
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone's like, oh, go! It's a good way to get your chat count up, though, eh? It's like everyone's all like, you just like, go. No, not yet.
Don't play the smaller one. You just talked at the ring light. I'm going to go get it.
All right. So, Chris, do you have a pen handy?
Yes.
All right. So, jot a number down in front of you, please.
I already have it.
Okay. I'm going to write a number down. We're looking for a number between 1 and 100. Of course, my pen doesn't want to work.
We just need the Jeopardy music playing in the background.
Oh, I could. I should have loaded it. All right. Where are my banners? Okay. Here we go. Oh, check that trippiness out. All right. They booted my banners. Damn it. Okay. I got to get rid of this first. Hang on a sec. Sorry, guys. Where are when did I highlight that comment? Okay.
It's been up there for a while.
There we go. Let's see what this. Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. So here we go, everyone in the comment section. Are you ready? This is for my 4 gear and the DYNO Dan shell. Are you ready?
So wait, Dan, are they going to guess your number? Is that how it's going to
Yeah,
work?
they're going to guess my number, and then they're for everyone's got their number for their own car. Sunday is going to do Rich's car. All right. So here we go. Sunday slot cars. Just write down a number between 1 and 100.
All right.
For
Is this muted, man?
no, don't say it out loud.
No. I mean, I want to know if I have to write this backwards.
It looks like it.
It looks forward to me. Okay.
Yeah, it's forward. You're good.
Okay, so
One between 1 and 100.
between 1 and 100.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Whoa, holy cow. All right. Okay, go, I guess. Nobody's
All
guessed
right,
it
you
yet.
got it.
No, not yet.
Really?
Okay.
Too soon.
I thought they said go.
No.
You don't get to play, Bill. Everybody else.
They're going to guess the number, and then you'll show it afterwards.
That's right.
Yeah, Billy.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
it's-
Billy.
when
No,
it's-
keep going, guys.
You're
I
good.
know I'm not making it easy. These the best 2 cars. Some money went into it. No,
Billy.
hey, okay, hang on. Dawn with 88. There it is. Pardon me. No. Pardon me. Sorry. Dawn was 5 comments before Doug. So Dawn, thank you very much. If you get a hold of me with your info, we'll be sending you the car.
Got the number first. If someone got it, Billy.
Jesus, where am I? There we go.
No, it's
So-
somebody else.
Thank you very much, Don. We absolutely appreciate it. And actually, this is Mark's giveaway. So thanks to Mark. Thank you very much for winning the competition and sharing it with everyone, Mark. Thank you.
You're all welcome.
Fantastic. So here we go. Car number 2.
Oh, you're right.
This is where Sunday Slot Cars comes in. This is for Rich's car. And of course, this is my most favorite livery, the John Force Chrome car. And if you would like to own this car, it is available at AFX_man on eBay. All right. You guys ready?
We're ready. The man is watching it like a hawk.
Okay, hang on. Stop. Everybody stop.
Line break.
Yeah, line break right here. And okay. So everybody, are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, here we go. Go. Everybody go.
Oh, silence is deafening.
No, all of a sudden, people are having keyboard problems.
Yep. Oh, somebody got it.
Richest slot car room.
You got it.
Rich.
No
Rich got this.
wins. I'm telling you, we have to ban Rich from competition.
What?
You got his own car, apparently.
Oh, hey man, congratulations on winning your stuff back.
Hey!
That's
He
really
wins
funny.
just about every giveaway too, so he's
That's
got
like
this
the
luck.
equivalent of you and Amanda selling somebody a car and then they give it away as a prize and you guys end up winning it.
We've had that. We've had something similar happen. We were doing Whatnot. Massimo won our giveaway contest on Whatnot, and we won his.
Nice.
So we just traded
Now,
cars.
Dan, we did say that people can't win more than one car, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So I
So
hope you
whoever
enjoyed his
won,
car.
Rich
'Cause that's
and
what
the
he's
other
getting.
person, I'm sorry, I forgot who the first person was.
I want the show.
They probably shouldn't even guess numbers.
All right.
People are still putting numbers.
Line break.
Yeah,
Okay.
guys.
Stop, guys.
Everybody stop. Okay. Are you hang on?
Doug,
Oh my God.
This one's for Chris's, and it has the Infinite Hero livery. Man, this is one of my favorite liveries. This looks fantastic up close and really good in 4K. Or, of course, even better on your own hand. There you go. Thank you very much, Chris. I absolutely appreciate it. We appreciate it. And once again, thank you, Mark. So here we go. Is everybody ready? Give her. Oh, there's Kim. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Oh, Delon. Scott.
now they're flying.
Yep.
Hitting all around it, but nobody's there. Whoa, there it is. Stop.
Who do we got?
Adam.
Oh, Adam. There we go. The original Adam Hurt. Awesome, brother. Sweet. Now you got some speed. All right. All right. So, everybody stop. Those sound effects I paid extra for, just so you guys know.
That's a special plug-in.
That's right. That's right. It's like the clapping hands on Discord. Okay. So that leaves us with Mark. And the winner of our 4-year competition. Thank you very much, Mark. I absolutely appreciate it. This build is absolutely fantastic. And this actually does show that with a very minimal amount of money, you can make these 4 gears fly if you want to. There are other options out there. But if this was your only option, we've just done a pretty good job of letting everybody know what you could do to make these absolutely slow cars fast. This car's a ripper, man. And so is Chris's. Very fast. Extremely fast. So here we go. Hang tight a sec. Everybody stop for a sec. See that? I just had to pay another 30 cents to say that. All right. Mark, you got the number?
I do.
All right, everybody, let's go. Fire it up. Everybody to the chopper.
Rich.
Only he can win his own car.
Holy crap. They're flying.
Not yet.
See, making everybody earn it.
Anybody getting warm?
Yeah, a couple were close.
Oh.
Oh, Scotty Goodman, 88. It's funny, Dan, we chose the same number.
Wow. What are the chances, eh?
I believe it was Scotty Goodman that had the first 88 after you did the break. Somebody actually did 88 before you told him to go.
Scotty Goodman, yep. There you go. Thank you very much, Scotty. Absolute speed demon coming your way. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Awesome. Super awesome, guys. Let's have one more quick look at the awesome lineup, and then we'll move on with today's business. Let's see. Hang on a sec. My arms don't bend that way. Try this way. There we go. Nice. Great work, guys. Thank you very much for your participation. And thank you to everybody who won a car. Now, if you won a car, please send me your email or email me, and I'll get your information, and we'll make sure this car gets out to you as soon as possible. Hopefully, sand doesn't get stuck on my chimney, or that'll be the end of it. All right. So, what do we got here today? People are still guessing. That's awesome.
88.
Helps your YouTube algorithm.
Sure, man. Tons of people. That's
Just keep typing those numbers, guys.
Lots of engagement.
It's like we're on Raul's stream for a bit, and there, you see, that's what I get to do when someone starts going cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, don't you start, brother. Oh my gosh, that Santa hat's cutting off my head circulation. All right, so takes care of that. Where are we? Oh, first off, let's talk to Sunday Slot Cars, Billy and Amanda, and see what's coming up with them.
Well, we finally got around to making the discount code, so we have a sale going on until Boxing Day of this year. If you enter Merry Christmas, all one word, on our website, I'll just type the website. It's Sunday-slot-cars.square.site. All right, I just said I was going to type it in, but I have to do that on my phone, so I'll just leave that in chat.
That's all right. You guys got her figured out, though. If you go to your YouTube, it's like right there. Bang, can't miss it.
Oh yeah, true. You know, just search Sunday Slot Cars on YouTube, and our link's right there. You can just click on it.
That's what I do.
We might get more stuff in by then. I'm not sure. We're not sure. If we don't, maybe I'll extend the sale longer.
Very good.
And
Well, that would only make sense for you guys, right?
Yeah.
So,
And we also just released the Santa versus the Grinch YouTube short, so that was also another.
yeah, check that out. That's cool.
So that's cool.
That's it.
Yeah, awesome. All right, and content-wise, the Santa Grinch was your what's coming up? Anything? 3D printing.
Well, we have a rally course coming up. So I had a faulty conversion chip. I'll sell the rally course either way, but I'm really hoping that we could get the rally slot car working.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we have that. So we have So I was like, oh, there's not too many YouTube shorts with like slot car rally courses right now. So I thought that'd be a nice thing to do.
Right.
We're also going to be doing our top, it's like a top 10 video of stuff that we sold. So like the most popular slot car stuff. So if you're looking at like getting into slot cars or looking what to buy next, that's a video I want to check out. And then we're going to review our top 10 videos.
Nice.
On YouTube of this year. So that's definitely some interesting stuff coming down the pipeline.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds awesome, man. I can't wait. Always some new content and some new stuff to interest the crowd is always good. I find there's an awful lot of people now who are sort of taking part in all the scales, or at least enjoying them video wise, So Mark, what's coming up with you in the new year for your channel and Mark's household?
More of the same, more racing. I did just post a video about the Ghost Cat chassis, which I actually did build, and it was not easy, but I'm going to do a follow-up video on this and give my thoughts and comments on it. And I've been working. I have a race club race coming up in January, so I've been kind of prepping my cars for that, and I'm going to be racing in 4 different classes. So I'm trying to get my cars ready for that race. So.
Nice. And do you know which cars you'll be racing then? I guess you do, though, right?
I do. Yep.
So what classes are you looking at racing in?
Well, they do a IROC class where they provide the cars. So I always enter in that race. They do a box stock class, which I always race in that, where that's basically a car that's stock. The only thing you can change on it is the rear tires. And it could be no Vipers or Fusions or anything like that in that class. So it's like Tyco, AFX, Tommy Turbo, Mega G Plus, those types of cars.
Right.
That's the box stock class. And then I race in what's called Spec Racer and Ceramic Super Stock. So the Ceramic Super Stock and the Spec Racer I'm pretty solid on. I have some pretty good cars. I'm pretty competitive in those races, but my box stock hasn't gone too well. So that's what I've been working on, trying to figure out what I'm going to use for that class. I tried to use a Tommy Turbo SRT, but that didn't go too well. So the last time I raced that car.
Right. Nice. So, Chris, Southern Slot Racing, where's Southern going next season?
I'm looking forward to next week, having the whole week off and turning some more content out. But I've got an AFX magnet tech tip type coming out this week, and then I've got a bunch of cars to review. I got some HO, I got some 143, 132nd, and I've got the Super Cell 3 car coming build. So that's just some builds, and then I've got a track review. I was going to review the Evolution and / digital that I've got going, and so got lots of things coming down the pipe.
Nice. Yeah, it's good to see all the different content coming out. Hey, so how are you liking? You started off pretty much your slot car hobby, if you want to call it, on the HO side, and you're slowly starting to look at a little bit more than HO. How are you finding that?
I just the more and more I mess with all this, and I wish we could get. And I know there's probably some still out there, but the digital 143, I would love to have a digital 143 set from Germany or something like that, and really get into that. I could really go hard, I think, if I had enough of that. But I still I'm messing with HO, and I'm messing with the 143 and 132nd. So it's kind of just all scales.
Right.
And but yeah, I've been watching videos and stuff, and I really started in earnest in the hobby in June.
Yeah.
And then started my channel really in August, September. And I'm at 199. So anybody that hasn't subscribed, I need one more to get 200.
There it is. Everybody, once again, you're very, very bad if you did not subscribe to Chris. Very bad.
You make the Dan's naughty list. No, I appreciate all the subscribers. I'm getting a lot of traction with comments and stuff on and a lot of good interaction with viewers. So that's really what I'm really liking about it, is giving back what I'm learning, and a lot of it is people getting either back into the hobby or asking about their kids, what to get and that kind of stuff. So it's been a lot of fun.
That's all right, eh? So you're super busy at work right now, correct?
Oh yeah, no, this is my job has interfered with my hobby a little bit, so I've had a little slack on the content coming out, but that's about to change. The Wednesday will be my last official hard push at work. So
nice. Yeah, I found when I was working hard and I had some videos to put out, that's pretty much all I'd be thinking about while I was working, because once you do a job long enough, it's mindless, right? Your mind just goes in different directions while you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and thinking of different videos is definitely something that helps you pass the time of having to work. And like you said, darn if work isn't getting in the way of your hobby, you know, like this is crazy.
Well, surprisingly, if you're interested in making content for YouTube or whatever platform, it takes a lot of time to create, put together, you know, just to come up with something to make sure it's decent and everything like that. And it does take a lot of time. And when you've put in a hard day at the office, and my job is technical and physical to some degrees, and you get home, you're worn out. You don't feel like getting on a camera. You just eat your dinner, just chill, just take the day away. So that interferes with the hobby. So I hate that part, but that's about to lighten up.
Nice. Mr. Fish, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
What's going on with you in the new year?
That's a good question.
What are you after in your collection right now? I know you're there's something you're always after. What is it now?
Pretty well everything I've been after for the last year or so. I unfortunately have had a little bit of a financial crisis here and haven't been able to collect too much this year. So I'm expecting next year to be a whole lot better. My bucket list is getting pretty big.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have to say. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to be collecting mostly if I can afford to collect in the coming year. And that's about it for my ambitions right now. I'm just trying to keep up with everything that's going on. I'm finding more and more contributors and people to watch,
to
listen to. There's lots of cool stuff going on with the slide cars right now. It's really good. So
yeah, I have to agree. There's quite a bit of good content coming out right now for sure. For myself, I'll be doing. I'll be, of course, making some videos on Slot Valley Racing before I have to take it down. And my the new area, I'll be doing testing of the cars from the Spirit of Speed set in the next couple of reviews. Of course, thank you to Billy and Amanda at Sunday Slot Cars. Absolutely fantastic, guys. That's exactly what I needed. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Absolutely. And hey, without that said, I wouldn't be able to run the table. And if you haven't seen my Corvette video, check it out. It's a quick look at my table, as raw as it could be, before I start doing stuff to it. The good part about following me in relation to Carrera right now is that you're getting an opportunity to see somebody who has knowledge of slot cars, but has never driven a 132 scale or built a track of such. So you're getting the opportunity to see me move through the larger scale with an HO brain, if you want to call it that. And I'll apply what I know from HO to the larger scale. And I'll literally have to walk through a door from HO to 132nd. So I'm slowly getting that ready now and getting the cars all warmed up and learning about them. I finally changed the digital chip. I know it sounds like a diaper for the first time, but you got to do it sooner or later. I thought I would do it off camera in case I made an ASS of myself. I can do that by myself. I don't need help with everybody watching. But nothing went wrong, of course, because Carrera makes it easy. It's plug and play. You unplug, you put a new one in, you close it back up. It's pretty simple. So that's what I'll be doing. And that will be the series called Discovering Carrera, where you'll literally follow me right up to the point of a finished track. So finished track and some of the best cars you could find. So I've just received another one of these bad boys in the mail. It is not this particular one. This is the black one, but I do have the blue one. It's exactly the same, just blue. Looks, of course, kick-ass and awesome. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. So the only thing I need to do now is chip them, and I'll be able to run the smack out of them. So I can't wait.
Do those Revo slots have DPR hatches? Like, are they easy to chip, or are they what you have to solder?
I believe I think I'm gonna have to solder, and I don't really like that idea. But yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Well, Slot Invasion has the chips now, except they're sold out. And
But, like some slot cars will have like the hatch, so it's they have like a built-in conversion.
oh yeah, no, this doesn't have that.
Oh, so you're gonna have to solder it. Okay.
No. The Slot Invasion have plug and plays now for it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, Slot Invasion has
Oh, that's a shame.
made the chip with the little Carrera tabs on it now, the plugins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to be soldering shit, man. These cars cost way too much for me to be in there poking around and shit. Hell, I'm a welder. Okay, I can do some really smack welding, like ass kicking, but I can't solder shit, and I don't know why. I did a whole entire series on HO slot cars with LED lights in them, and I sent them to the States to have them done. So I know enough to know when I don't know, and I don't know. So you know what I always say, when you're not the smartest person in the room, surround yourself with the smartest people. So
I'm no good at soldering either. Sorry.
No.
You should see the comments on my how to connect a variable power supply. People are just like, "Oh, you made me feel good about my soldering skills." I'm like, that's good. Yeah, I measured, by the way. You know, to people who talk smack about that video, I measured that I don't lose any current or volts in my track with that variable power supply.
Right.
I actually sold it to somebody else, so that's gone. I have to make a new one. So I was debating making a new video of it, but Carrera might have the 124 adapters single again. I'm not sure. I have to check that out.
Right. And you
But
guys
just buy the
for the
stupid
Carrera, right?
Pardon?
You guys are you guys getting any analog cars in the next little while?
We don't really get analog cars because the digital cars work on analog.
Well, right. Yeah. But
to be honest, that's what we used to. We had some Carrera Evolution cars, but nobody bought them because they would just the analog racers just buy the ones with the chips and sell the chip.
Really?
Yeah, they'll just sell the digital chip for like $35 because it's like half the cost, and then they keep the car, and then that's what was going on. It was cheaper for them to sell the chip, to buy a digital car and sell the chip, than it was to buy the Evolution.
Right, because you can for $75 Canadian, you can get one of your guys' cars, and that's the lowest price one. And I just was perusing your site again, or stalking your site, however you want to look at it. So you got a whole selection right now of some really nice priced cars, and I thought, like, would it even be worth it really to buy an Evolution? Because what an Evolution would be like. What, $50 if you were selling it, right? And
it's a little more now. I think they're a little bit more now. I think because there's.
Oh, they are now. Yeah, no. Even when I look on eBay, when you buy an Evolution car, you might as well buy a digital car because they're charging almost the same price. But I never thought about it looking at it that way. People are literally taking the chip out of the car, putting a normal chip in, and selling the chip for what, $50, $60.
Well, they'd sell it for cheaper than that, but it's even like, let's say even they sell it for $25, it's still like it's still cheaper to do it that way.
Right.
It just I don't know. You know what? I'm not involved in that world. I just know what goes on in it. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, so I guess really, like, I was probably thinking you probably need like eight chips for the 132nd cars, and then just so that you have, in case you have 6 people, and then you sort of have 2 cars on standby or what have you. I really don't think you need to have every single car like that, but definitely a certain number where you can just switch them out and sort of have your stable, and then a few other cars on the side as well, ready to roll. And then I guess just everything else would be analog. Actually, I found one of the cars in that set wasn't running so good, so I switched the chip over to the BMW DTM.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that car It holds the track nice and it flies. Wow.
So somebody brought up to us that the DTMs changed to GT3, like in real life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why the Red Bull and Horse set has GT3s. So Amanda and I are like, we don't know if the DTMs, like the classic DTM body, like the one you like,
Yeah,
if they're still going to be produced or not.
that's a good question.
So like, if you're wanting that car, check out our website. We have some DTMs. You should probably buy the current body just to make sure. Like, if you want to make sure you're gonna have one of those cars in the future, this is the time to buy it. Is now.
Yeah, you guys have a few DTMs there in the list for sure. Hey, there's Rob. Thanks for joining us, Rob. Appreciate it.
I also just want to bring up real quick that if you want Speed to Speed, we're starting to run low on that set, and that's like a special price. You're not going to find it for 530 Canadian again, right? Like, I really doubt it anyways. I'm pretty sure you're not going to find it for that low of a price. So, like, that's something you should also pick up if you're thinking about picking that set up.
Right.
I'm kind of surprised how popular that set was this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All things considering the economy and everything, I was like, oh, we sold a lot of these.
Well, that's good, right?
We had a whole new section. I had a whole new section of storage for them, and my little section's whittling away. So might be able to make some more room in the basement again, make her happy.
I think I'm gonna have to probably stock your guys' inventory once again, and I don't mean like add more. I mean like stock.
Yeah, browse.
Because the best part about your guys' inventory is it's all new to me. So while everyone's busy buying the other cars, I could buy all the other ones. So
yeah, we try to get a selection. We try to keep the older cars in stock too. You know what I mean? Like, we like to. You can at least take a look at us to find something unique.
Thank you very much, Scotty. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Billy.
Oh no, I was just saying it was nice. Somebody bought a membership. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. It is nice, and it sure helps out, especially with everything that's going on right now with doing the new build and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, Stock Car Valley needs scenery money, guys. Keep buying
that scenery money, right? Yeah, we all know how expensive scenery could be. I've seen how you guys make scenery, though, Billy. I kind of like that. You're in cardboard houses and stuff. That's cool.
Yes, yeah, we have we do 3 printed scenery now, but yeah, we still sometimes do the cardboard. Yeah, we're trying to do weekly courses like the scenery and everything, right? So we got to do things fast and dirty.
And once again, if you're a creator, make sure you're making some shorts. Always make shorts. Either while you're in the midst of making your videos, that's what I usually do. I'll get to the point where I find the flashiest part of my video, which usually happens to be the car going around or whatever. And I'll, instead of filming it like this for the 4K, I'll flip it up so that it's horizontal, and I'll make a quick couple shorts. And then I'll go back, just flip it back around and go back to making my normal video again. I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass and sometimes you won't remember, but just remember, shorts are extremely important. So I know it seems like, it's overlooked. And even for myself, I'll tell you the truth, for the first year, I overlooked it too. Because if you're not careful, too many shorts will ruin your metric and it'll make you seem like you're way bigger than you actually are. And that's a real kick in the pants. You can have a few videos that easily break 10K shorts, but don't forget 10K shorts. I think I make 2 cents off 10K. So,
you come on, you make at least $2.
Nope,
$2.
Do not even lying, Billy. Not even lying, brother.
I don't remember.
It's a 15-second video, and I get 2,000 views on it. I make 2 cents.
I don't mean to brag, but we made like $10 off our 90K video. So like almost 100,000 views.
Okay, well you got like 90K, bro.
That was like some Taco Bell money right there. I got
absolutely
Gorgita Crunch,
Taco Bell
money,
and some Baja Blast.
Oh man, I hear that Taco Bell money for sure, brother.
Ding.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh man, that's so awesome. All right. So as we move into the new year, and of course it's Christmas time, I won't be on next Monday. So next Monday is actually Christmas.
Yep.
So there won't be a Monday night. It's not going to be the last time you see a video from me, but will definitely be the last Monday night of this year. In the new year, I'm working on some really good, interesting guests, maybe some that people won't expect to see on my show. So I like to keep it interesting. I don't take crap, I give it. And certainly the guests will definitely have stories that we all want to hear. One of them is probably one of the biggest parts of our community, slot car community, and everybody loves a good story. So we'll see what happens in the new year. But leading into the new year, I want to thank everybody. I want to remind everybody to definitely check out Discovering Carrera if you're not sure. Maybe you just want something to watch or you need content. I'm going to be putting out a few 4K videos in the next little while, both HO and Carrera, just because I think I'm going to start making videos with both tracks in there, and we'll mix them up a little bit as opposed to just going full video with one and full video with the other. I'll put them both together, and we'll do maybe some 50-50 action, some good racing cuts, and that kind of thing. So something that's good to watch in the background kind of thing. I don't really have. Oh boy, am I a liar. I have a Revo slot I'm going to be reviewing, so that'll definitely have a video for coming out right away, like tomorrow. Hey, Bo, thanks for joining us. So look forward to that. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching the show and supporting me over the past year. I absolutely appreciate it. I've gone from 1,000 to 2,000, and I'm speeding like a bullet right now. I'm almost at 2,200 already. Or sorry, 2,100. Wow, I'm even getting ahead of myself.
We've noticed.
Get off the rocket-powered tricycle guy. Jeez. Before you know it, I'll be trying to jump my bathtub or something.
Well, you know that Monday night stream slot's up for grabs now, so.
Yeah, I was hearing, but that's okay because with unfortunately with Raul being not doing Mondays anymore, and me having the larger scale content. I'm hoping that maybe the crowd will start mixing now and come see me for the larger scale, and that way we can do the HO scale at the same time. Basically, just keep everyone's interest in slot cars. Because
I think it'll be fine.
Because right now it's primarily, of course, I met Raul sort of towards the end of our streaming. And it's a shame that we couldn't do a few more lives together before the end of the year. But I've been talking with Raul, and he's going to be doing sort of what he calls the talk show circuit. So he'll probably be joining us for a couple of our lives, and he's certainly more than welcome to be a member of the panel, as is anybody here. Now I went and upgraded the StreamYards account. I don't know if you guys can see the SVR symbol in the corner there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that. Thank you very much, Raul from Conquest Racing. He designed that for me. Just something a little bit flashier than my normal SVR Slot Valley Racing logo. Something a little flashier for StreamYards and stuff. I kind of like how it looks. It looks really flashy. It sort of monikers my favorite HO car, of course. That's the Peugeot. Everybody knows, if you don't know me, you do now. The Peugeot is my.
If I sit up high enough, it could block my face. There we go.
Hey, there. Oh, Mark. There's no Adam's apple there, brother. So, yeah, and I do appreciate that. So, like I said, we're going to try and bring everybody to one channel on Monday, and if people want to be here, they'll be here, and if not, well, they're missing out on some really good conversation, and lots of tech. I think that's one of the things I like about getting multi people together. I can talk one thing, but we can all talk, our opinions. And there are 5 people here, so that's a lot more than one, obviously. I mean, we can all count, so that's a good thing.
Isn't there 6 people here?
No, well, I guess
There's 6 people here.
6 people, but 5 cameras, Billy.
I was going to exclude myself from that counting part because I couldn't even get the other day straight either. So I guess there are 6 of us here. 6 of us?
Yeah.
I had to point it out. I'm like, everyone's gonna be like, slot car guys can't count.
It's like, yeah. No, that's exactly it. Sometimes my brain works better at some things better than
You were
others.
counting the cameras. It's all right.
I was thinking slot car math in my brain. All right. So, anybody have any questions for anybody who's on the panel today? We'll throw any questions out if anybody wants to ask a question of anybody up here. Fire away. If not, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I certainly want to thank everyone for joining me through the year. All my the HO community, I want to thank you guys. And I want to thank the larger scale guys as well. I definitely appreciate it. And as we've been moving towards, like I was saying, Raul was fantastic enough to agree to have me on his show. And of course, I reciprocated and had him on our show. They were fantastic shows. They're really good. He's super knowledgeable, and it's always good to see what's going on. Raul kind of does the things that I like to see. He likes to do the hop ups and that kind of thing, and I'll be doing the same kind of thing with the 132nd cars. I bought a whole bunch of rear ends for a few of them, and we're going to do some replacements and just talk about a generalization, how to make the car better. Right off the hop, I will definitely be looking at independent front suspension or front chassis or whatever. But that's where I'll be headed. The new camera is my first off. I've already ordered one camera, and that camera is in the Carrera room right now. It's a wide angle view. It covers my whole entire table and allows us to see the screen when I'm racing. The next camera will be the 360 camera for on the table itself, so that you guys will be able to watch the racing wherever you want, watching what you want at that time. And certainly don't miss me and my wife Irene will be starting our racing series where she figures she could beat me. Yeah, that's right. Not even that kitty like that. So we'll keep it at that. And she's going to try, and I'm going to try to stop her. But it's all fun, and we're going to have a good time doing it. So definitely throw your money in. But it just depends on which table you're putting it on. So, what do we got?
Misfits has got a question about polycar track.
Polycar. Yeah, I've seen BS slot cars or Shen RC. He runs the polycar track, and I really like it. It looks nice. It's, of course, not as wide as Carrera, I don't think.
No, it's not.
But the polycar was built for a 132nd car maximum, right? Not like the Carrera, which is built for the 124 car, which makes all of us 132 drivers. Right on. I'll get some 124 cars, but you got to put your feet in the water a little bit first. Right. So they don't have digital on polycar yet?
They said they're working, and they said it'll be out soonish. I'm curious what they're gonna do. I mean, curious if they can run 8 cars at a time. That'd be sweet if you could do 8 drivers at a time instead of just 6.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, that's coming from a retailer. Honestly, the best is 4.
Yeah.
But you know, the more people you can get on your truck if you're doing retail is better.
Right.
Just more chaotic though.
Oh yeah, I know, but yeah.
Awesome.
I've got a newbie question for the group, not just
Sure.
the panel, but the group. But you mentioned a rally car, Billy, and does Carrera make a rally car? And I know Scale Electrics has got some, but I've got some HO rally car, and I bought the 2 Carrera rally cars from you guys that I have, and the 143. So I'd like to get some 132 rally cars too.
So what we have is a Scaletric rally car that has a DPR hatch, and we bought a conversion chip from Slotted. The problem we're having is just the chip is not working. Like the slot car works, if with no chip in it, it'll work on analog just fine. When I put it on the Carrera track with the conversion chip, it's just not working. Like it's not even lighting up. So I sent them an email last week, and I sent them a follow-up email just today. So we'll see. Because I do want to carry other brands like Slotted, but I'm like, I need to get customer service from these companies if I'm gonna carry it. And I am not trash talking Slotted right now. I had sent them a video in that first email, so the second email I sent from my professional email address with no video. So we'll see if we hear back from them. So I don't want anybody thinking I'm talking trash about Slotted. I'm just saying before I stock anything, I need to make sure I'm going to get good service because like my customers need good service too.
Well, that's of course. Why would you start dropping some money in the wrong area? That would be absolutely crazy.
So I guess to answer your question, if you can get a slot car with a DPR hatch, it's pretty easy to get a conversion chip for Carrera Digital, and that's how you could run other brands on it. So like Slotted, if you want something more professional, you can go Slotted. If you want something casual, you can go Scaletric. I kind of wish I had went something a little bit more than the Scaletric Rally. I'd went for a little bit higher quality slot car, but it's going to be an interesting review when I get that slot car working of a Scaletric car on Carrera track because I actually like the Scaletric Rally car because it's got 4-wheel drive instead of just 2.
Right. Yeah.
So it's got a little bit because when I put that paper down on the track, the 2-wheel drive I found slips and slides around, but when it has 4, it's actually gripping on pretty well. It can handle that kind of slippery terrain better. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the WRC, so I'd like to get some more rally stuff.
Those cars look good.
Now, Carrera is having the Lancia come out, so if you want to just like 3D print out some lights to glue on the top, to glue on the front of the Lancia. The Lancia was also a rally car at one point.
Right.
I'm just not sure when the Lancia is coming out.
Thank you.
It's a proud Christmas tradition of Carrera delaying the Christmas releases till next year.
Nice.
Wouldn't want to ruin the spirit of that this year either. So
yeah. Hey, Slot Car Daddy, is that a new logo? I think so. Looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Spirit of Speed's discontinued.
Oh, is it? Okay. So here's the thing. Sometimes discontinued sets will still be available to like order. I'm not sure what country this person's in.
He's no light tech. He's right in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If Spirit of Speed,
He's
if
in
they're sold
Ontario.
out, they're sold out. Yeah, so they're sold out. There you go. You better buy Spirit of Speed. I found, okay, you know what? I have like one little rant to talk about here because this is the perfect time to bring this up. I'm finding a lot of YouTubers have been like kind of like, oh, slot car retailers just trying to do FOMO, blah blah blah. Like they're trying to say like, oh, we're just hyping it up. A lot of stuff sold out. Okay, a lot of stuff sold out, and the people who listen to these guys and didn't pre-order are out of luck with some of the product.
Right.
Like, look at the Ken Miles car. I hyped that thing out. It's gone. He's gone. That was a 124 car. It got reprinted a second time. People are doing like, oh, it's just FOMO. It's just FOMO. It's gone. You can't get it anymore. So if you were a fan of either Ken Miles or the movie Ford versus Ferrari, guess what? Hope you didn't listen to that guy because you're out of luck now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's slot cars are in boom. Our sales have been going through the roof, and I know other retailers have as well. Like, and like we say this every year, but you guys don't understand that it's really, really growing. It's really growing very fast. So like, I really, if there's a slot car you want, when the catalog drops next year, you should definitely message your stock car dealer and pre-order. Like, really, I can't believe how quickly that AMG came out that sold out. Like the AMG Sun Energy 1 car, the flaming car.
Yeah.
Like that car sold out instantly, and I'm like, the AMG's been reprinted 1,000 times, but
I could only find one person on eBay that has that car available for sale right now.
I know, it was so popular. It was a beautiful looking car. Like it looked fine in the catalog, but I find when a stock car comes out in like real life, people when they watch reviews of it, you get to see the chrome and everything.
Hang on a second, Chris. There you go.
Oh yeah, see I love that car, and I told Amanda I was sad we didn't buy one.
Yeah, that car is nice, man. Nice livery, good livery.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good car. I literally have another case coming of it. I ordered one. I don't know if it's coming. I ordered another one. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know. Just it's so good. All the flames, everything, and then the sides. So guys, it's not showing too on his camera, but the sides is very chromy.
Yeah, it's the blue is really chrome and flash and all the stuff. But looking at all the details like AWS, I don't know if you can pick it up on the wing, but it's got the logos and everything. I mean, it's got a lot of detail, But now I got this from Hobbytown here, local, and they ordered this car in April, and it came in the other day. And they had only like 10 digital cars, and I bought 2. And when I went back to see if I could get some more, gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
All they have is Evolution. That's it.
Yeah.
The fingers. Oh boy, do I have a story.
Oh, here we go.
Which I'm not going to tell.
You should say that story on next year's live stream. That'd be
yes,
something to tune in for.
How about this? If you'd like to hear the story of where my special That Slot Car Guy car went to, we'll have a conversation the first Monday in January.
There you go.
So if you want to know where my HO That Slot Car Guy exclusive went to, tune in. I'll let you know. Damn. Tell you this though, it's a nice looking car.
That was a Porsche, was it, Dad?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a Porsche Bauer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice looking car, but well, due to the fact that I don't currently own that car, I was able to purchase the Spirit of Speed from Sunday Slot Cars. Thank you very much, Billy and Amanda. It definitely suited my 2,000 subscribers show. Let's just say I would be making that video right now, and 2,000 subscribers passed 100 people ago already. So, yeah, I wouldn't have made my. I mean, it would have been cool, of course, right? Just seems kind of odd, you know. I don't know. And anyways, let's just say there's a lot of large scale guys with a lot of tiny cars they can't run right now. And I don't think too many people are going to run them anyways. They're probably going to be mostly shove queens. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to make a big deal about it. Let's just say me and Travis aren't friends.
You gotta save it for Monday. You gotta save this. You gotta save this for Monday.
For a couple,
For bottle it up for a couple weeks, because you need a really good hook to really cement yourself. Like everybody who's gonna want to stream on Monday is gonna stream on that Monday. So you need to have that topic for Monday to get ahead of the crowd.
Well, it's not going to be this Monday. It's going to be Monday that.
Yeah, I know. So Monday of the New Year. Yeah.
It'll be Monday. The 1st is the new Monday of the New Year, and I won't be going live on the 1st. So it'll be the first Monday after the 1st.
So that'd be like the 8th, probably.
8th, yeah. Yes, the 8th. Right.
So somebody asked if I had any thoughts on what Viper is going to do new for the new year. have no clue. I have no idea what goes on, and more of the same, I would imagine.
Viper selling AFX cars now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's good. You got to have some channel merch too, so you know.
They did have a big jump in their price of their routed tracks recently, a few months back. Quite a big jump. The track I bought was $999. It's now $1,500. It went up. Went up by
Whoa.
$500. Yeah.
Holy cow.
That is, yeah.
Pretty much all their routed track kits went up by like $500.
And that's all popularity, and you know why? Because they're putting out a lot of them, and they are good quality. But everybody who's producing those kind of tables around them, their price points a couple $100 easily higher. Like when I was looking at getting a Viper routed track, I was actually looking at the other people too, and Viper was actually on the lower end, and you would think Viper would have been somewhere mid to higher end. That's not the case. Viper probably had the cheapest routed tracks available at the time. $1,500 for a 4x. It was a 4, and it was an 18x3, and they wanted $1,400 for it. So a 4-lane 18x3, and the reason why I say 18x3 is because I wanted to use the front stretch for a drag strip. 18 feet, right? So it would have doubled like that. But then, of course, once you start looking around, and then I've been watching prices and stuff, and sort of everybody's, doing their thing.
Yeah. No, I agree. They were at the lower end, and I think their prices are in line with the competition, but it's still a tough pill to swallow if you were looking at a track kit and waited a week and then looked and it was $500 more. That is a pretty big jump in one shot. But.
Right.
Isn't Magnetic Scenics doing routed tracks, slot car tracks now for like I know it's not on an actual table, but it's like they laser cut the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wondering how that would compare price wise. I haven't really looked into it, but I know they're trying to go for a cheaper price point. Like
I think they can though. I think they can. They have the right equipment, let's just say, and instead of cutting them, I think they're gonna burn in. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a close look at it. I did see them run it that day though, that everybody else got to see it run, and it looked nice. Looked good. I'm not really into like a straight up oval, so it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around because you're just.
Well, they still have other layouts.
Oh, of course, yeah, and I'm sure that you can build whatever you want because all you need to do is just program it, right? So, you can pretty much have whatever you wanted. There's a lot going on, and then of course, Magnetic Racing has tons of cool buildings and stuff. I'm trying to work on. I've been talking to Ian, trying to get a low relief of the whole entire pit row, where I only want the front 1.5 inches. I don't want any of the back part of the garage. I don't need the garage doors to open because it'll just open to a wall anyways. And this is how I'm getting around all the space it would take to have proper pit lanes. I just don't have the room for it. And if I made pit lanes, it would be taking up quite a bit of my space. So I figured if I do a low relief against the wall, I can sort of faux that out and take up the room against the wall as opposed to it being in the tracks. So, and of course, I'm always open for suggestions. I'm going to be buying a 2 for $30 and a 3 for $30. I'm just not exactly sure when. First priority is pit lane, although if that doesn't come at the end of the year, I'll definitely be making an order for 2 for $30 or 3 for $30, one of the two or both of them, because I know where they're both going to go right now. I literally just need to put them in, but I'm holding out for the pit lane. So
I'll get back to you on when I get the bill for the
cool.
product.
Yeah, like I said, either or, it'll be one or the other. So the way my layout works right now, it works fine. I'd just like to have some of those sharp corners a little more flowy. Although I do
1x60s is rough.
Right, yeah. And I do want a couple because they do make good, they do force you to slow down and actually drive the car. But I do want it to be a little bit flowy too with the throttle, and I want to be able to drive through it kind of thing, as opposed to race into the corner, let go of the trigger, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'd rather just relieve the trigger a little bit and fly around.
Yeah, because I know a lot of your audience is HO racers. In the larger scale, you definitely feel the difference of the turns. Like, even if it's just one radius off, like, for example, like the 1x60 versus a 2x30. So the 2x30 would go around the 1x60 to make it like a 4-lane.
Right.
The 2x30 feels way different. Because
Yeah.
I know when I was racing HO, the wider, I don't have time to react when I was racing HO to a flat, different ratio curve, right? It still didn't make a difference to me.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's a bigger difference in the larger scale.
Yeah, and of course, as you get bigger, the 4x15, I could pretty much almost drive full throttle.
Yeah.
It deslots itself towards the end. If I just hold it right down, it just skids against the edge.
Yeah.
It's cool though, but it goes fast when you control around the corner. It goes fast, but you can really hear the tires squealing because it's not independent. So of course, one wheel is definitely squealing on the other, and I don't know if you guys follow Johnny Hobby or watch his stuff.
Yeah, we do.
But did you guys see his latest thing about the neoprene tires and the or not the neoprene?
Polyurethane?
Yes, the polyurethane tires and the Carrera rubber.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he literally said that if you have a newer Carrera car, the tires on it edge out the urethane tires extremely marginally.
Yeah, Carrera did a lot of work putting the new Carrera tire compound on.
They sure did.
A lot of work.
A lot of people have been talking about it. I've been talking to a few people who have actually seen a few and done the same thing. So, yeah. Whew. All right. So, okay. Mark, you're heading it out soon, correct?
Yeah, I got to drop, guys. Everybody have a great night.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much, brother. Absolutely appreciate it. I'll be talking to you soon about the back end of the
Mark.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
Hey,
brother.
everybody. Everybody have a happy holiday and happy New Year if I don't talk to you before then.
Merry Christmas too, man.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
All right.
Sorry, somebody asked me a question in the chat. It was the SP43. That was the chip I used. It was a Universal Carrera Digital chip from Slotted. That's the conversion chip I used.
Oh, I think I just seen that right there. Right. So, guys, if you're not subscribed to Mark, please make sure you do so. Absolutely fantastic, and it's nice to see somebody in our community who's doing some club racing and that kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool to sort of, how do you say, living through somebody else's experiences. So we look forward to hearing Mark's stories of these places and certainly take pictures. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, Mark. And of course, it was because of Mark that we gave away the 4-gear chassis tonight. Mark determined that if he was the winner, and he would give them all away. So I just want to thank Mark one last time. Thank you very much, Mark. I absolutely appreciate that, and I appreciate your participation in the contest. And breathe. All right, which brings us to right now. So we're pretty much where I thought we would be at this time. Let me just see what's going on here first. Make sure I got everything lined up. And we'll do one of these right now, I guess. So I'm sitting here thinking, how can I make a bell notification video that viewers will actually want to watch?
You're gonna want that cowbell.
Did he just say cowbell?
I gotta have more cowbell.
It's not a cowbell.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
All right then, hit the cowbell notification button so you don't miss any of my up and coming content. Woo! Because if you don't, this could be you.
Family first. Oh, son of a...
Right? Nobody wants that. Awesome.
That's going to leave a mark.
Oh man, you bet. I like when he's dancing as the roto girders as the hook's coming towards him. Yeah. Then it smokes him. All right. Well, enough of me talking about Tommy Boy. Fantastic movie. Check it out if you guys haven't yet. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I absolutely appreciate it. Sunday Slot Cars, Billy and Amanda, thank you very much, guys. We absolutely appreciate it. Remember, if you need something career-related, here's your Canadian folks right here. Remember, the Canadian dollar is super good if you're American.
That's true.
Not super good if you're Canadian.
No.
But it is good if you're American. So remember to buy Canadian whenever you can. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Message from the government of Canada. Robert, thank you very much for joining us tonight, brother. I absolutely appreciate your knowledge in the HO community, slot car wise, and everything else to do with slot cars. I absolutely appreciate it, brother. It's absolutely nice having you as a slot car brother, and I look forward to hanging with you in the new year, if you will.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. It's a big pleasure for me to be here. And Merry Christmas to everyone. If I don't get a chance to say it again, it's been a pretty good year.
Yeah. All right. And of course, Chris, Southern Slot Racing. I know you've been super busy, brother, and I absolutely 100% appreciate you taking the time to join us. I'm sure there were other things you would have been doing for these 4-hour stretch that you've just spent with us in the last couple nights. I know you're super busy at work, and I want to say thank you. So anything you'd like to say as we head her out?
I appreciate the community. Appreciate everything. I'm over 200 now. I'm at 202, I think.
Oh yes. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. Has everybody in the comment section subscribed to Southern Slot Racing? Because if you haven't, you're very, very bad. You subscribe. All right, carry on, Chris. I
forgot to mention. This is probably recognizable.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to be doing a series on that using hopped up power supply in my DeFalco 505s. And
right on.
Also, I'm going to do a series on that. I like drag racing too, so
yeah.
I wanted to mention that earlier and I forgot.
Good.
A little bit of dragon. Cool.
But thank you. I hope everybody has Merry Christmas. Thank you for all the opportunities, Dan, coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, Kristen. You're more than welcome to join me anytime you'd like, brother. The invitation's always open to you. And now that I can have like 100 people on StreamYard, we're going to try and load the place up next time. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you, Chris. Sunday Slot Cars, I want to thank you guys. Absolutely fantastic. I am so happy to have met Raul because he proxied me to you guys. And
yes.
I absolutely want to thank him for that. And I want to thank you guys for being such great slot car brother and sister. I absolutely appreciate that. Thank you guys. And I want to appreciate the fact that you're Canadian and you have a store, and the fact that, like I said, I like to get in there and stock your store. So I got you on speed dial, brother.
Sounds great.
So, you guys want to say something before we head her out?
Just check out our website. That's not just Google search Sunday Slot Cars and click on the Square site. That's pretty much it. I think we've talked a lot about everything. So,
we did.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Thanks for supporting us.
As for myself, I want to just say thank you to everybody who's here tonight. I want to thank everybody for checking out my content and certainly these fine creators' contents. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from me, my wife, and my two boys, Jangle and Chop. Absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm looking forward to next year, and I'm certainly looking forward to new comments and new content. Pardon me. I also would like to say thank you to everyone in the comment section, and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Remember, you can't always be where you want to be, but when you're there, make sure you're racing slot cars. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care.